Yay! As you can see by the title, today I am actually going to be telling you guys a pretty scary story that happened to me on the subway, like literally 3 days ago. It's probably one of my scarier stories. I have a bunch of other stories though. None of them like this. They're all about like creepy guys on the subway, but those stories are for another time. So I'm actually driving to Dollarama right now because I have to go pick up fake flowers for a photography thing. So, it's for a project for school. Only 2 weeks left of class, Kayla. You're gonna be fine. But anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbing. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on post notifications, and let's get into the video. That is a stop sign. I really hope the Dollarama I'm going to has everything that I'm looking for, because if it doesn't, then I have to go to another one, and I don't want to have to do that. But anywho's, that is not anywho's. Oh well. Anywho, that's not the point of this story. I'm gonna be at Dollarama in like probably 5 minutes, and this story is not 5 minutes long. Where to begin? I am actually going to begin with, oh my god, the day I had that day. I was having such a bad day already. That morning, I think, what day was it? I think it was a Wednesday. I literally woke up with a headache. And this headache lasted me until literally that night, when I finally decided to start drinking water. So it was a dehydration headache, which I didn't figure out until literally someone in my family told me to drink water. So I was like, oh, you know what? That might be the problem, because I never drink water, which is really bad. But anyways, oh yeah, and if you can hear rain, that's because it's raining. Anyways, so I woke up with a headache. Terrible start to my day, because it wasn't terrible, but it was just bad enough, you know? Where am I going? How do I navigate this parking lot? I went the wrong way. So yeah, wake up with a headache. I ignore it because I don't really have a choice, because I have a critique thing. It's kind of like an exam, but instead of like writing things, you literally have to present your pictures in front of the whole class, and then everyone judges it. So I had one of those, so I couldn't skip it, so I had to go to school. So I get on the subway, and then there's literally like there was such a terrible delay on the subway for me to go to school. I was almost late. Oh, perfect, the spot just opened. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and tell you guys the rest of the story, because I'm literally here. That literally took 0 time. Actually, maybe I'll tell half of it, go in, buy my stuff, so that I know if I actually have to go to a different Dollarama or not. But I'll finish what I was saying. There was a delay on the subway. I don't know what the heck happened on the subway, but there was literally like a 10-minute just like delay of us sitting in the middle of like the tunnel, the subway tunnel. No way out, just like sitting in the middle of the subway tunnel. And I don't know what was going on with like the train driver. There was like a slam against the door to where he drives like twice. So it sounded like he was having a fight with someone. And then I could hear talking from where like the train person drives the train. And it was really concerning. I was like, is everything good? Like, are we okay? But anyways, after 10 minutes, we finally started going again. There was no other delay, so everything was fine. I get to school, I still have a headache. My critique goes okay. It could have gone worse. Like, I don't think I fully understood what I was supposed to do, but like, my pictures were good, so everything was okay. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the story. I'm gonna go into Dollarama and buy what I need, and then I'm gonna come back and tell the rest of it. So give me a minute. I'm back. I may or may not have paid like $77 at Dollarama. I don't want to talk about it. I need them for a picture, okay? And I also got myself snacks. My wallet almost fell between my seat and the center console. Jeez. I got a snack. Go get your snacks and let's continue with the story. I think I just finished the part about me having my critique. Actually, I'm gonna try one of these first. I've been craving a Reese's cup for a while now. Yes. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, now I can't leave because I can't run over like a family. So the critique was over. And me and Enya, we usually take the subway home together. We encountered something kind of funny before the scary story starts. I'm gonna try and leave now. There's no one coming, so this is my chance. I need my windshield wipers. Those would be smart. Oh, never mind, there they are. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna sneak past you. I think we're good. Ah! No, we're not! Jeez, almost collided with this Jeep that looks like a monster truck. What the hell are you doing? Oh, if you crash into me right now, I will actually... Everything's fine. Don't hit me, please. Finally. Okay. Sorry, this parking lot is actually a nightmare. Inside of a nightmare. Are you gonna seriously? Yes, please take forever to turn right after cutting in front of me. Thank you. Anyways, at least they're out of my way. Okay, so there's a one-person kind of escalator going down, and then there's a set of stairs. Me and Enya went down the stairs, the guy went down the escalator, and we get at the bottom, we get to the floor at the same time, and first, I hear him say, he said two things, I heard one of them, Enya heard the other, and I heard, because the escalator made like a weird noise, and he straight up said, ooh, the escalator farted. I was like, okay. And then Enya heard this part. I heard some of it, but I didn't hear all of it. What Enya heard after he said that, he was like, ooh, girls like for me, late unalive for me. When she told me that, I was like, okay. And me and Enya, we were like, sure, buddy. Sure they do. So we get on the train and everything is going smoothly. Finally, something about my day is going well, right? We're on the subway, we're going home. Halfway home, the train driver says there is no service between like two like stations, right? So like there's a portion of the subway that's out of service because there is a police investigation going on. You know, just your regular day at the subway, right? And me and Enya are like, great. And he also says, this train is turning back and going the other way, so away from home. So that means me and Enya have to get off at the station we're at, which is halfway away from home, and get on a shuttle bus and take the shuttle bus to the station where there's service. We've both been on the shuttle once, and it was terrible. The shuttle bus was packed, and it was not a fun experience. So we're like, great, now we have to take a damn shuttle bus, and it's gonna take forever. And I had a meeting that day, which I was trying to get to on time. So me and Enya, we go to the platform where the shuttle buses usually pick everyone up, and we're waiting. And then there's this guy that passes by, and he's also waiting for the shuttle bus, but he's one of those interesting people on the subway. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And he is literally in the raspiest smoker's voice. Okay? He is literally going, and I feel bad for these people, but sometimes it's so like entertaining. I feel bad saying that, but it was kind of funny. It was scary and funny all in the same time, because like I didn't know what he was gonna do, right? And he's like literally right behind me and Enya. Like there's a brick wall, okay? Brick wall, me and Enya, road. Okay, me and Enya are like in the middle of the road and him. He's literally grunting and singing about, you know, things. He was singing, he was like, oh, like this thing, it never hurt me. And I was like, what is going on? In his raspy voice. And he kept moving closer and closer to me and Enya, and we were like, what do we do? Because we were terrified. And like he's holding like a bunch of bags, and he's not a small guy either. And Enya was texting her boyfriend. I thought of texting Noah, but I was like, he's at work and it's not really an emergency. It's just like some random dude on the subway, like kind of like a regular random dude. That's weird, right? So I was like, I don't want to bother him at work for like a random just dude on the subway. But Enya's boyfriend was not at work, so she was texting him. He was like, are you guys okay? We were like, yeah, we're great. Sure, whatever helps you sleep at night, right? And then this is where it gets kind of scary. This part was already scary, but this has never happened on the subway before. I'm trying to figure out in my head how to explain this so you know my video doesn't get taken down. All we hear is this woman from like across the platform. She's like, have you seen anything? And we're like, what? And she yells that a second time, like 5 minutes later, and me and Enya are like, seen what? Like, be a little more specific. Thank you very much. Again, I forgot a part of the story. Okay, back up to where this guy is like grunting, right? That's so weird. Me and like everyone on the platform, we're all chilling, waiting for the shuttle bus, which has not arrived yet, by the way. It took forever to get to the platform. All we hear is this woman scream at the top of her lungs. And it was terrifying. We were like, is she like okay? I don't know if she was okay. We only heard her scream once. And I'm concerned. I hope she's okay. I hope she's doing well. But anyways, fast forward back to the part of the story I'm at. So we hear this woman across the platform go, have you seen anything? And there's this group of like students standing beside us. They're like, no. Like they just like say to each other like, no, we haven't seen anything. And I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, be more specific. A couple minutes, like 2 minutes go by, 2 minutes go by, and we hear her yell it again. She's like, have you seen anything? And I'm like, girl, calm down. Like, seen what? And then we see it's this woman, okay, is a police officer, and she's with 2 other police officers. So there's 3 police officers in total, pushing past everyone on the shuttle bus platform. They're like, have you seen a man with a you know what? I'm not gonna say what it is. If you know what it is, you know what it is. It's a very scary item. We all just kind of like freeze for a second. And me and Enya are like, oh my God, is that why that girl screamed? So we're kind of terrified, and 5 minutes pass by and the shuttle buses finally arrived. The police officers never showed up again. And me and Enya, we get on one of the shuttle buses, and I text Noah, because like, you know, everything's kind of calmed down a little bit. I text Noah and I'm like, because this is now actually a scary situation. It's not like a random dude grunting in a smoker's voice. I text Noah and I tell him the situation. I'm like, this and this happened. We're on a shuttle bus now, so everything's okay. While we're on the shuttle bus, like 2 minutes go by, I get a call from him and he's like, are you guys okay? And I'm like, yeah, like the police officers are gone and we're on a shuttle bus now, so I think we're good. And he's like, okay, because he's still at work, so he has to go. And he's like, okay, like I'm glad you're okay, but I have to go. I was like, okay. He just wanted to like check in and make sure that we were okay. Then the service on the subway suddenly like starts up again. So we're like, oh my God, yay, we don't have to take the shuttle bus. So we get out of the shuttle bus. Everyone is like pushing everyone to get to the subway platform. Me and Enya get like separated by like 2 people. So we're both on the stairs. We're not even on the platform. This is how busy the subway was. Okay, this is how many people they held up. Me and Enya, we were in the middle of the staircase and the platform was full of people. Okay, Enya sent me a picture full of people. You know how there's a yellow line right where the tracks start? People were over that line. Okay, and people behind those people that were on the yellow line, they were pushing the people on the yellow line, so they were almost falling onto the tracks, and people had to like put their arm out to make sure people didn't fall onto the train tracks. And we were like, oh my God, what is going on? 10-15 minutes of waiting for the subway, it finally gets there. And mind you, we have been on like the shuttle bus platform for like 30 minutes already, so we are now 45 minutes stuck at this one train station. And my meeting starts in 45 minutes. And I am panicking a little bit. The first subway gets there, a load of people get on. Me and Enya are not one of them because we're like too far up the line. So me and Enya, we finally get onto the second train and we're good. We sail home, everything's fine, no other problems. I run to my car as fast as I can. Literally, my shins were hurting. I was walking so fast. How that happens, I don't know. It's just because I was walking fast. I don't know how my shins started to hurt. I thought it was supposed to be your calves, but apparently I'm different. So I get to my car. I'm like, there's no way in the world I am making it home because it's literally a 20-30 minute drive home. My meeting starts in like 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I need to text my producer and tell him I'm gonna be late and if we can like start the meeting in the car. Thank goodness he said we could start the meeting in the car, so everything was fine. Oh my God, and when we were on the subway, finally, after that scary situation happened, I go to fix my backpack and my nail breaks. So now it looks like this. Anywho, I get home, I finish my meeting, and everything is fine. And that is my scary story of the subway. I have a ton of other stories. A couple of them are a little scary, but this one was by far my most terrifying subway story, because I've never had anything like that happen to me before. With that being said, I have been home for like 10 minutes now, so I am gonna go, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to comment down below. I have to make this really random. Comment down below weird, because that's what this was. Remember to stream all of my music. My Spotify is linked in my bio. All the lyric videos to my songs should be on my channel. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my channel and you like watching my videos. Remember that you guys are loved and appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye!